Alright, right now I'm pretty much at a standstill with this block here. Can't put it together because Mike is still working on that head, plus he has the crankshaft he's doing a little work on, and this is all done. But that doesn't mean that we don't have something to do here. We're going to need a gas tank, and what we came up with is this one here. This here is could be a WM or a WI or a WMB. They made these for I think about a 20-year run, 1936 to 57 or something. But anyway, this needs a little work, and like I said, this is original. And instead of buying a new one, you can buy these for about 60-65 bucks. But if you could see, I think Mike picked this up. He got it for $5 there at one of the flea markets, and that's including the little check valve here. But anyway, I think it'll take me about an hour to clean it up, and then maybe another hour to do all the body work on it. So it's pretty crusty on the inside. Let's see if I can show you that. It's always tough to see, but pretty crusty. And this has had work on it before. The bottom here is all full of lead, and a little lead here. So first thing I'm going to do is fill it with water, see if it leaks, and then after that, what I'm going to do is after it's all dry and everything, I usually put square nuts. I keep these just around for cleaning out gas tanks, because they got sharp edges on them and stuff like that. And you put it in there and you'll shake it around. Sometimes I'll bolt it to the, not bolt it, but tape it to the back of a lawn tractor and just let it rotate, you know, as I mow the lawn or something. And that usually works pretty good. But that's what we're going to do. This whole video is going to be about fixing this gas tank, and I'm going to try to keep it under 20 minutes, and we'll do all the body work to it. I don't know if you can see it, but this side's dented in. And then the corner, this corner got a big dent in it. Each side has a dent in it, but luckily each corner is perfect, so that'll make it easy. Alright, enough talking. Like I said, I'm going to try and get this done in 20 minutes for you in a 20-minute video, and I'll show you all the steps I go through to get this tank in top condition again. So some clips you just might see me doing something for a couple seconds, and you probably won't hear me talk or anything, but let's get to work. I think this might be a WMI or a WMB tank. They still dated back to 1936 to 57, but I think the WMs, which stood for washing machine, had the big filler hole in the center, and this was off to the side. So same tank and everything, it's just reversed. Alright, we're going to call this a WMB tank. Alright. Alright, first thing I want to do is make sure that all these threads were good and crisp, and they are. There's no rot or anything. They cleaned up real nice. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, I got it sitting here on a brand new paper towel there, and I'm filling it with water. I already got some in there, and I'm going to let it sit overnight, see if it leaks. But as of now, it looks pretty good, because usually if you got a leak, it's going to leak almost immediately. So it's looking pretty good. Alright, we'll get back to you tomorrow and we'll get that rust out of the inside. Alright, it's the next day. There are no leaks in this, and what we do now is put a fistful of square nuts in there. Like I say, these here, I use these because they got sharp points on them, and it seems to do a good job. You know, and then when they're in there, you can either shake it up, or I'll strap it to the rear wheel of my lawn tractor, and it'll just keep rotating real slow like, and it does a pretty good job. Some people use BBs, and I don't get that. I don't know how that works. You know, I got BBs here and little baby ball bearings and stuff, but I don't know how a round edge is gonna take all that out of there. I've used stones before, and stones work pretty good, but it leaves a dusty mess. So I'm gonna use these. All right. I'm not gonna take many. Let me fill it up. All right. That's about half what was in there. And now I'll just put the cap on. And you can either shake it. And that'll work. I didn't put anything in here because afterwards I might, after I get all the rust out and everything, I might stick vinegar in there and clean it out like that, but we might not have to. So I'm gonna shake this and rattle it around on the lawn tractor and see what it looks like. All right. Yeah, I didn't put it on the tractor. I just shook it for about a half hour. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. Looks pretty good. Alright, let me go blow it out. Alright, it actually looks pretty good. You see the rust, that's all came out of there. And see if I can point this in the right direction with the sun. I don't know if you can see in there, but there's actually no crust or nothing. So I'm gonna stick this in some, I was gonna put it in vinegar, but I think I'll put it in some rust remover stuff. And let it get the rest of that. Alright, enough of this. Alright, yeah, I got pretty much all scale out of there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this stuff in here, Metal Rescue. I was going to use vinegar, but I don't have any. And I just happen to have this laying around, so I'm going to fill this up. Try and get some in the hole there. Okay. Well, it worked out perfect. Okay. Alright, I'm going to let that sit overnight and see what it looks like in the morning.